this entire time and I wasn't. I made this and I talked about the Kill Tony experience. Wowzers. Wow. Wow. I seriously talked for like 15 fucking 20 minutes. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna fucking finish this. And I hit the thing and it goes, ready to go live. I'm like, are you fucking serious? I wasn't live this whole fucking time? Oh my God. Oh my fucking God, dude. That is fucking ridiculous. Oh my gosh. I was just saying, like, of course, dumb shits like this gotta happen. I was just saying, I'm not giving up. Oh my God, man. This is so fucked up, dude. I like pour my heart out and I'm being all like sincere and I'm talking to the dog. I'm talking to you. I'm making sure I'm not having dead air and I just keep talking and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I hit the button. Okay, take care. Thanks for hanging out. God bless. Thanks for your time and patience with me. I'm going to go walk the dog and go to the bathroom and I'll come back. And I click the button and all of a sudden it's like, now I'm going fucking live. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? I just fucking talked for 15, 20 fucking minutes. Oh my God, dude. What the fuck? I guess you're coming with me on the walk now so I can fucking talk. That's so fucking stupid, man. Oh my gosh. I did my supplements. I poured my stuff. I did this. I just talking. Oh my God, dude. What the fuck, dude? I explained what happened last night to Kill Tony. Everything. Oh my God, dude. Oh my fucking God, dude. Fuck you, YouTube. I clicked next. Yes, it's not for kids, and it was like running, like it was saying, "Yep, we're running." And now it's like, oh my God, dude. Fuck you, YouTube. Oh my God, that's just insane. Well, I'm sitting here explaining, like, nah, no, they're not going to stop me. You know, they think, oh, they can discourage me enough and I'm not going to come back or whatever. He told me to come back in a year, blah, blah, blah. But I'm like, dude, I don't care who likes me and dislikes me. I'm doing this because I have to. I'm an entertainer. This is what I was meant to do. I can't fucking believe. Oh my God. I'm trying to remember everything I just fucking poured my heart out to the fucking camera to, and it's gonna seem unsincere and fucking stupid now. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. That is so fucking ridiculous. Cause that's me. It's how I am, man. I like go raw and just like blah blah blah. I'm like, what the fuck? I feel so inauthentic now because I was pouring my heart out and expressing and explaining myself with logic and reason. Oh my fucking God, dude. I was talking about like, oh, this is why I'm probably not getting traffic. Oh, this is this. Oh, this is wonderful. Oh, this was sad. Oh my God. Oh, I'm getting some hearts from somebody. It's such a bummer, dude. I seriously, let me try again then and try to recall everything I said. Like I'm not upset. It is what it is. I fucked up my minute again. I don't know what it is about my nerves and stuff when I get up there. And I got some laughs, some giggles. I told 3 quick jokes, and I try to do the exact opposite of what happened to me the last time. Last time my solar plexus seized up, and I was like, and I was just trying so hard to be calm and not talk fast and relax and just tell the jokes. And like I said while I was putting my dishes away a while ago, the jokes were fine. The material was fine. My delivery was horrible. I was just awkward. But I got some laughs still, cause like the material's funny and like I got a voice out, you know what I mean? And I was gonna I didn't get to finish my last little. It's like it's not really a punchline, but it's just why the phone thinks I abused the dog. I don't know. I'm gonna beat your honey. I'm gonna get your butt. I'm gonna beat your silly little honey butt. This is so fucking frustrating. I just recorded all this and explained all this and fucking. Oh my God, it didn't work right. Hey man, I hope you have a blessed day. God bless you too. Scheme 1R, God bless you, man. Thank you so much. But yeah, so like that's the other thing too. It's like I've been working I haven't been to be on stage in like 3 weeks, and I was like, I'm not trying to make excuses, like, cause like I'm on when I'm on. I never, you know, when it's time to go, it's time to go. I'm on all the time. So I don't know what happens to me when I go out there, but it just kind of like fell apart. I forgot what I was gonna say. Um, but I'm on like all the time, and I just get so in my head when I go out there. But yeah, and I was just so tired. I'm like, I'm so cool and relaxed. But yeah, that's what I was saying. It had the exact opposite effect. I was trying to be calm and chill so much that I was talking too slow and I didn't get things out in time. But whatever. So weird. So like I usually talk just like this on stage. You know what I mean? Like I usually have like no fucking problems at all. So weird. But there's a reason for everything. Like it has to be a reason for everything. And that's the other thing I was saying earlier. I was like, I know one of the reasons. Hi, Rocket Clocket. But I know one of the reasons oh shit, I lost what I was saying. But yeah, I tried I just fucked up. But it wasn't all bad though. I can't remember what the fuck I was gonna say. My brain's all over the place. It sucks because I recorded this already. Hey, Abby Feldman, Lauren Porter, Dilton Gilbert, Romberg. No, not yet. I just woke up. I'll smoke a bowl here in a little bit. But yeah. And I know people are gonna take me or leave me, and it is gonna be what it is. I don't care. People are gonna dislike me and stuff. And he even said, he's like, I got nothing with you. I'm a normal, regular guy. He said, oh, if he only knew. But it's interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, that's the other thing I was saying, and what I thought I was recording earlier too. I was like, I'm just trying to do everything right and nice and keep things clean. And maybe someday a nice, lady out here in Texas would be like, oh, cool. He takes care of shit around here. He takes care of his little puppy. That's my Christmas tree. I thought it was pretty cool. That's my stage setup. So the first thing you see when you walk into my house is Jesus and the Three Stooges. Yes, I'm very single. Very, very single. I went celibate on purpose for like 9.5 years. Because I was just like done. I could not take any more nonsense from women. And I'm like, I'm not gay. And I just couldn't take it anymore. And then like, I talked to some girls for that 9.5 years. And then like the last 2.5 years, I didn't touch myself. I didn't look at any porn or nothing like that. I was just like, and it actually was like, it's actually really good for me. It felt really good for my brain and everything. And it was the first time in my life I actually had a wet dream. Never had a wet dream my entire life. I tell people, they're like, that's bullshit. I'm like, I haven't. I wish I would. And then, yeah, I got to find out. I was like, oh, this is what all the buzz is about. It's like, you go long enough without touching yourself, it will go off. But I ended up getting with this girl who I thought was right for me. I thought I had myself figured out, and she was a cool chick, and we thought a lot the same. She seemed conservative, blah, blah, blah. I had a lot of same thoughts and stuff. And we would only get to hang out here and there. I gave her a great 40th birthday, I thought anyways. And then I spent, $9,000 on her in 1 year. For somebody that doesn't make $40,000, only makes like 30-some thousand dollars, that's a lot of fucking money. But I found out like I wasn't gonna put up with it. I seen how she talks to her son, and she talks shitty to me one day. I'm like, oh, you're just an abusive drunk. I'm not dealing with this shit anymore. I got out of there. It was only like a few months later, all this shit happened to me where I got struck in the head again. All these changes happened. I had to come out here. This is where everything's happening. And I brought that up last night at the show, and I was like I told you last time, I got struck in the head with that steel girder. I took that settlement money, and I had to come out here because this is where it's happening. I can't deny I'm a carny and a clown. This is where it's all happening, and I have to go where it's happening. Man, it really bummed me out. I didn't get that fucking first part of the live stream right, but that's pretty cool. I actually got people in the chat now. Please fucking like and subscribe and share all that shit, man. That would be really cool. But I even made a whole video one time. Not a whole video, but I mentioned it in one of my videos. I don't like being that guy who constantly reminds and tells people, like and subscribe. You know how to fucking use YouTube. You know what I mean? Thank you so much. You know what I mean? It's like I hate being dismissive of people's intelligence. It's like, it's like there's people like, hey, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm watching YouTube. I know how to use it. You know what I mean? And I don't joke either. It's like, and this is probably my most expensive expense. Like I got to get all these supplements every month. I mean, that's my medicine, man. But I keep it in a pretty good budget. Like, in my head, I'm like, if I can make around $3,000 a month, I should be able to pay all my bills and sustain my lifestyle the way I'm keeping it. I mean, look, I keep it real simple, man. This is me and Lulu, right, buddy? We just chilling, right? I got my little bed, my total gym. You see my computer set up, my camera. I keep things nice and neat. There's his little pee pad corner. There's his little fountain. This is my cleaning closet. I keep some cleaning supplies in here and some bug stuff. It's kind of a junk drawer. My pots and pans are under here. I keep shit nice and organized as best I can because I don't understand how you can't not do that, man. I was talking to my buddy last night, Arthur, at Aaron's, and I was like, dude, I don't understand how people just go home and go to fuck to sleep. Now, sometimes I can understand, like, if you're really fucking tired and you're just, I'm dead, you just crash. But I'm like, I can't even do that. Like, I come home and I'm like, okay, this is right, this is at this temperature, this is got here, this is unplugged, that's plugged in. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay, gotta clean this real quick, maybe put the clothes away, is everything right, check the bathroom. Then I stand next to my bed for like 5-10 minutes before I actually lay down to make sure I got everything done before I do it. And like I was talking to Arthur about that, he's like, I'm the same way. And I was like, because see, some people try to be neat and organized and clean. And then you have people who are messy. And be a little messy, they can get over that. And clothes here and there, blah, blah, some dishes in the sink, I even do that every once in a while. Then there's people who are dirty. And it's like, dude, what the fuck? Clean your shit, dude. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, put a little effort into this shit, But then you got people who are fucking nasty. Nasty. I mean, dude, that takes fucking years to fucking get that nasty. You never fucking clean that? I've seen it in fucking stores and restaurants too. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you people, man? How do you not fucking shut the fuck down? Oh, buddy. I really appreciate people subscribing and watching and bullshitting with me. Because that was the other wonderful experience I had last night too. It's like, even though I had like a half-ass kind of, like I had some giggles and laughs from the crowd and stuff and some moments and whatnot, but I don't know, Tony just wasn't picking up what I was putting down, and I just my energy is just all awkward and wrong when I'm out there. And like I said, I was so fucking tired, and that's not an excuse, but I was really fucking. I made truffles all fucking morning. Come here, baby. Made truffles all morning. I made 4 batches, and it's a process. It's easy to make, but it's a process. You got to crush and pulverize the Oreos and the cream cheese, and then you got to sit and wait with the freezer, and then you got to melt the chocolate right and everything, which I kind of fucked that up a little bit. Not as bad as I've done before. I did it nice and slow, and I kept it low. And I remembered to turn it to a simmer twice. 2 of the times I forgot to turn it to a simmer, and the chocolate started getting a little too hot towards like the last couple balls, and the chocolate didn't spread right. But yeah, we got it done though, didn't we? And everybody loves them so much. If you guys want any truffles and you're in the Austin area, if you want some, we're having a spread over at the Bear Cabaret on Thursday. I made a bunch of them bitches. And like I said, I don't know if I mentioned on this video or the last video because the last video didn't shoot, but that's my whole thing, man. I love spreading as much love and joy as I can, but I'm not in control of your happiness. You're in control of how happy and miserable you want to be. We just all got to do our best to be a light. Got my buddy, Lulu. Oh, you got stretchy butt. You stretching your butt? No, he said, I won't go. You want to go inside? You want to go for a walk? Dad wants to hit this bowl. Then I'm going to go to the bathroom, and then I'll probably pop this back on. But yeah, that's the other thing I was talking about. One of the other guys is like, oh man, this is what you want to seriously do, comedy. You can't just do Kill Tony and that be your only stand-up you do once a week. Blah, blah. I'm like, dude, I know. I was, when I first came out here, I was doing a couple nights, a couple shows a night every fucking where I went, sometimes 2 or 3 or more. I was trying to really figure it out and get comfortable and get to meet people and network and figure things out and get comfortable on the stage again and talking, which I'm fine. It's just so weird that every time I go on his stage, I get all weirded out. But it's just been a wonderful experience out here in general. But and that's the thing too that people don't understand. It's like I'd love to just I gotta live my life too. I gotta make money and fucking make sure I can pay for all this stuff. But I want to pursue my happiness, and I want to be in entertainment wherever I can. If I got to produce something, or if I got to learn how to edit, or if I got to act, or if I'd love to do voice acting. That is the dream job. I'd love to just find somebody who's like, I'll hire him to do fucking whatever for my program, and I'll do whatever silly voice you want. I'll be an NPC. I'll be the heroic journeyman trying to make his way. I'll sell you wares. I got some treats for you. You want something? I can't do normal. And it's so fucking funny. He said I was just a regular guy. Oh my God. That's too funny. You don't know what this is, so I can smoke it, right? One guy asked me earlier if I was high. One guy asked me earlier if I was high. I don't get high. Marijuana just takes the edge off for me. It just takes the edge off. It gives me that little head buzz for a second. I'm like, all right, cool. And you see, I smoke it. I smoke it somewhere between a crackhead and a Native American smoking tobacco. I just take a big old hit and hold it in. Like I try to tell everybody, like when I pack a bowl for them, I'm like, when I hit my bowl, I pack it enough for one hit. That should be enough. And I hand it to other people and they hit it and they're like, oh, and they hand it back to me and I'm like, there's still like a whole fucking hit in here. So I smoke different. I don't smoke constantly all day long. Like I had my hit there. Maybe I'll hit my vape when I sit on the toilet. You know what I mean? And then I'll get into stuff and I won't think about anything and I'll just be doing, I won't think about it. I'll just be doing stuff, you know what I mean? And then I'm like, oh, I could take a hit now. You know what I mean? It's my cigarette. It's my cigarette. Like, I don't understand. Like, it's not for everyone. It's not for everyone. It's for some people for sure, though, because it obviously helps me. Like I don't think it like hurts me, and it probably doesn't like help me, but at the same time, it doesn't hurt me. I don't know, like people are like, oh, you forget what you're saying all the time. I'm like, dude, that has nothing to do with the weed. I could stop smoking weed today, not smoke for a whole year. I promise you, I'll still go. Oh fuck! What the fuck was I saying? Because it's not the marijuana. It's fucking. I've been struck in the head a lot. Um, and I think part of it is kind of like genetic. Like I think like my mom. I was just said I figure out how to like. Awesome. But I'm kind of like my mom too. Like it just kind of like I can be kind of like a spacey airheady sometimes. I remember back in Delaware when I moved back home from. I think I might have been living with my cousin. I left my aunt and uncle's house to move back home to my mom and my stepdad in Subbyville. And I was trying to figure out how to run the internet. Like, how are we going to run? Because it's got to be a long cable. It's got to run from the living room down the hallway into my bedroom. And mom goes, oh, you can just run it right through that tiny little hole I have down here. And I said, that's what she said. And she goes, well, who said? Who's she? I'm sorry, I stopped there and I started thinking, because what was the really funny part to me, it's like, one, I realized I was like, oh shit. Um, Mom didn't realize what the fuck I said, but I look over at my stepdad. He had muscular dystrophy, so like if he laughed, it would have hurt. But he was laughing at the best. He's like, he's like struggling, like trying to. That was him laughing his ass off at the time. The amount of pain he was in. He was like, he's trying not to die. It's like, so it's kind of genetic. I see you saying I think I'm the only one in the person in the stream. That's fine. I'm sure some people just see me want to troll or say something cute and run away. I mean, people are busy. They got their stuff to do. And I'm probably not going to hold you up too much longer. Like I said, I'm going to go to the restroom. Don't want to be on the phone when I'm in the restroom. And then, like I said, I'm probably going to, I don't know. I got to figure some stuff out on the computer. I'll start live streaming on the computer. And I'll be in that chat. Try to keep an eye on that. It has been a day, though. It's been such an interesting experience since I've come out here. It's such a life. I'm finally like spreading my wings. It's so weird. Be 40 years old, 41 years old, and finally being like, this is what it's like to really spread my wings, kind of thing. Because I've lived kind of on my own before and had roommates and this and that, but I've never been so far away from home, away from any, link or bridge of help or anything. Yeah, I mean, I'll pop it back up. I mean, you can follow my channel. I do it often. I didn't do I haven't turned my computer on in almost a week because I've just been so busy. I'd work at the nightclub, and then my birthday, I got off in the morning around 4 after I finally got shopping at the hardware store in Walmart and dropping a friend off. I got to sleep after like 12 in the afternoon. And then I woke up at like 7:30, and I went out to the strip club and I started painting the parking lot, and I worked 22, 23 hours straight until I realized, oh shit, it's Thursday night. I have to work at Shakespeare's again. I drove straight from there to Shakespeare's and I worked. And then I slept. And then I got back up Friday night to work at the strip club, and I worked. And when I got off of work, I went to the hardware store and I bought more paint and I painted that fucking parking lot. 53,000 square feet by my fucking self. And I got it done. And then I worked. I took a nap and I came back and I worked that night. And I finally got to chill Sunday. And Sunday, I woke up because I was in so much pain. My feet were so sore. My hands hurt so bad. And I was like, I'm going to take a hot bath. I don't know if Epsom salt does anything or not, but I did. And I laid there. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, I'm in so much pain. I looked at my toes and I was like, I gotta get my feet done. And I was like, I gotta go get a pedicure. I don't feel like doing them. I love getting it done every once in a while. Let me find a place that can do a pedicure and massage. And it sent me to a place that I wanted a full body massage, but I ended up finding a place called Lisa's Nails, and it was fine. You know, it ended up kind of covering everything I needed. You know, she actually massaged my feet and my hands and my neck and my shoulders a little bit, and the massage chair wasn't bad. It could actually dig into my neck, my hips a little bit. No, I never played Roblox. I've had friends and neighbors that had kids and stuff that played it and stuff, and I've heard about a lot of the fun, weird, neat things in it. But I've also heard and seen some of like the fucked up, weird shit fucking pedophiles do and use to fucking lure kids with that shit too. It's really weird. I've heard they've been really trying to crack down on all that too. That's cool. Maybe I mean I think you got to pay for it now too, don't you? Or is there a free platform? I'll be honest. I've been playing video games since I was a kid. I'd go out of it and be in and out of it, and sometimes it's like you just want something simple that scratches the right itches. And I've been playing PUBG. I just found out like a year and a half or so ago, 2 years or so, that PUBG was actually a game. I thought it was a type of game. Like I thought a PUBG was like a Mumber Pig or a RPG or a rogue type or an you know what I mean. I thought it was a descriptor for a type of game. Like that's how slow I've been to the game. 'Cause I took like 2 years not playing video games. I got sick of them. Is oh, it is free. They have a free platform. And it's probably all this many purchases. But I didn't play video games for like 2 years. I was playing Wrestle Quest, this cutesy little action adventure, um, professional wrestling little action figure RPG game. And it was cute. It was fun story. I was enjoying it. I got to about like the end game part of it, and I just stopped fucking playing. I was like, I can't do this anymore. It feels too much like fucking work. Like just repeatedly the same repeated actions over and over again. I was like, I can't do this. And I was like, this is what I do at work all day. I don't want to fucking come home and do it. Only time you pay is for a robot game crew. Okay. So it's like you can like earn money and achievements and stuff in it and whatnot. Oh man, I think that's what we're gonna do. Because we have to. We haven't sat in front of the computer in like over a week. We have to really figure some stuff out. I really got to start editing these videos. I'm really hoping my buddy Arthur will just be like, "I'll do it for you." You know what I mean? I'll work something out with him. You just do it for me, buddy, and I'll pay you. I give you a little money every once in a while. You know, whatever I can. But it's just all I know. I mean, it can't be, not a shitty game because I mean, I've heard kind of about it. Like I think it has like some preset games, and then there's like it's basically a general platform where people can make and create their own games and stuff, and stipulations and rules and guidelines and achievements. It seems really interesting. Like it's like a creative world and a in-game interactive world, but I don't know. It seemed like too much for me to get into. Suck my life away. I say, if you want to send it, if you want to put it in the chat, that's fine. But I mean, like I said, I'm not even sure if I'm gonna. I might look into it. Do you do it on the phone, or I mean, I know most kids do it on their phone and their little tablets and stuff. But yeah, you can leave that if you want. But I was gonna. Like I said, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and I'm not gonna take the phone in the bathroom with me. And then and then I'll be back. So give me like a half hour or so, and I'll be back. We'll make sure all my stuff's straight. Tufty the Flash. All right, we'll make a note of it. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, you take care. God bless. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for your time and patience with me. Um, Everything happens for a reason, people. Never forget that. All right. Till next time, I will see you all real soon. I'm going to try to get back in the habit of doing this more often. Take care. God bless. Oh, what did she say there? Roblox is a game with thousands of others. Yeah, it's like game within game within. It's like the Inception game, pretty much the game of Inception. All right. Talk to you soon. Take care. Bye bye. You're live. Okay. So how do I end the live? Do I just end it? I don't want to hit the wrong button. Lighting. So do I just stop? All right. Do I hit X? Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Okay.